Greetings dear subscribers and guests of my channel. In this video, I will tell you how women sit in Russian prison. Enjoy watching. Women's crimes are different from men's. Women are less likely to commit acquisitive crimes. They are more likely to commit murder and cause serious harm to health of a domestic nature. This is explained by the fact that women are more emotional, and reason does not always guide a woman's behavior, especially in moments of rage. Husbands, lovers, and mistresses of husbands become victims of female violence. When arrested, women do not resist and do not run away. As a rule, relations between female prisoners are neutral. This is not a men's cell, where there is a struggle for leadership. The hierarchy in the cell is similar to a beehive. There is a uterus, the elder, assistants to whom the elder delegates her unspoken duties, and other girls. The assistants monitor cleanliness, make up the duty schedule, watch over food intake, and inspect the cell for inappropriate items. Often women's unions are formed in prison, the so-called family, but this is not a warm, friendly relationship. In the family they communicate, may share food, clothes, cosmetics, but these relationships cannot be called friendship. Most cells have a capacity of 40 to 60 people, with beds in 2 rows, called bunk beds. There is a bed at the end of the cell, without a second shelf. It is called glade. The senior sleeps on it. The cell also has a kitchen and a toilet with a shower. You can use the kitchen and the toilet for an unlimited time, and you can do laundry only on certain days. The cell is cleaned daily, 3 times a day. The cleaning schedule is drawn up in advance, and it is impossible to refuse to be on duty, except for those who have been sitting for a long time. Bad duty is penalized with additional days of cleaning. Duty can be sold for 2 packs of cigarettes or groceries. Girls are not allowed to enter the kitchen if the senior and her assistants are there. In order to maintain a calm atmosphere in the cell, girls are forbidden to swear and use derivative words, so there is often absolute silence in the cell. After sentencing, the woman is transferred to a detention center. For a woman's psyche, it is a huge stress, because it is impossible to prepare for the prison environment. Once in prison, women lose their sense of reality. In a Russian women's prison, a lot of importance is attached to who you are, your position in society before prison. For example, whether you are a Muscovite or not, how often you receive packages, how many letters they write you, what you wear, and what you eat, your own food or prison food. In this way, the attitude of the prison society is formed. Although status is not only shaped by pre-prison status, it also depends on the individual. Conflicts end in raised tones, but there are practically no fights, and if they happen, it is without serious injuries. Murder is a rare case in a women's cell. If the prison administration finds out about a conflict, the guilty party will be punished, and it is easy to find the instigator. That is why they try not to have conflicts without a good reason. Women's love in the zone is a more discussed phenomenon. Love relationships are mostly started by sophomores. These relationships are not only physiological, also when a couple women strongly support each other, stand up for each other. A lesbian couple often continues their relationship outside prison. If a prisoner, who is already in jail for the second time, finds out that her love is in the next cell, she does everything to get close to him. In the end, the convict gets her way, and the couple is reunited. Prison morality does not condemn love, so the girls arrange their corner for physiological needs. The prison administration treats such relationships calmly. In Russian women's prisons, it is not right to go to extremes, to open your soul to everyone, speaking frankly right and left. It is better to keep quiet more often and do not spread about the past, even to those who you consider loyal friend. A lot of cases where they sell and betray it is close. It is necessary to talk less and listen more. Especially do not share the secrets of the past sex life. For example, if new acquaintances learn about your experience of oral sex, at least, you will be shunned and not allowed to the common table. Drug addicts, especially heroin addicts, should not be trusted at all. They will sell them at the first opportunity, either to the administration or to the head of the squad. These prisoners, as a rule, have completely atrophied any moral principles, and they are ready to sell their own mother for a pack of tea or cigarettes. A woman in prison should not let herself go. It is necessary to keep her body clean all the time. There are a lot of opportunities to catch any disease in the zone. It is not for nothing that in a women's colony soap is considered as much a currency as tea or cigarettes.